You don't have to be a certain way to be a boxer. I like it because you can just forget about all your issues or your worries outside the front door, come in, hit the bags, and yeah, it's an amazing sport, and I've met some amazing people through it.
Boxing is not an easy game. It's not an easy game, but I'd rather be doing this than doing something else. This is what I love.
It's like a shelter, innit, really. It's just like it's like the homeless. The homeless go somewhere where they can get a bed and warm and food, and you know, someone who treats them all right. It makes them feel okay. They're gonna going back to that shelter and taking themselves off the street and trying to better themselves. Where the difference is, it's like with boxing, really. You're trying to better yourself in every different way.
Pat's family, so it's always going to be hard there, because you know he's very passionate about the sport, and he's very passionate about me and Zelfo, and the other boxers not doing what he did. He will tell you himself he made a mistake as a boxer. In my eyes, he could have been a world champion, should have been a world champion, and should be a millionaire right now, and you know, living the life of a retired boxer with everything intact, and you know, he's passionate about making sure we don't make the same mistake. So, you know, sometimes it can be hard when he's shouting at you and stuff like that, but you don't really get many praises off him. But you know, it's because he wants good for us. So it's not. I wouldn't have it no other way.
Pat believes in his fighters, doesn't he?
Pat absolutely believes in his fighters, and that's the best way to be. I believe in his fighters. I've seen, as I've grown to watch more boxing, I've watched Lyndon and Zelfa, they're spectacular fighters. I've watched loads of fighters and they just stand out, and I'm not the only one to say that. Pat says it, and people who aren't sort of biased say that as well. So I'm glad to have caught it at this level and hopefully grow with the whole brand.
How do you see the path to that line? How do you get from where you are now to the mega
constant hard work, consistency, and you know, just training hard and being strict with what I do. Yeah, just consistency. Just consistency. You have to. You will have hard days in the gym. You will have more hard days and bad days, and you have good days in a boxing camp. And it's just a case of getting through them, knowing that there will be light at the end of the training camp and the tunnel.
One thing I love about boxing gyms is there's no pretentiousness. I mean this in a nice way about your gym. It's not the luxury modern machines, and it's where you come to really work and really sweat and better yourself.
It is. I mean, this gym's got a great history of having a lot of great fighters coming through it. You know, I hear myself, Tommy McDonough, Matty Hall, Robbie Reed, Andy Farnell, Michael Gomez, and we could go on and name Michael Jennings and name a lot of fighters that have come through this gym that was good prospects and good fighters, and we've tried to keep it the same as it was really, because it doesn't take them kind of gyms to produce good fighters. It is what it is.
this is what I mean.
Like why it exists and the whole concept around it. A lot of people do boxing instead of, you know, being a criminal or instead of beating people up. It's like it's almost like an escape in some ways, I think. You could be from the streets and come in here and be distracted from crime and distracted from what other people are getting up to when they're not in here, you know, illegal things.
Same with Al Lyndon. I brought him in here really just to get his mindset.
There you go, both knuckles. There we go.
You know, his brother got killed, and you know he went off the rails, and I just brought him in there and he took to it. It's another way of putting his mind onto channeling onto something else, a bit more positive.
When you make that move into the pro ranks, when you take that step and you start getting these bigger fights, and you're maybe having to travel more for them, and you're signing sponsors and all that stuff, just how much does your world change? Is it a big step?
It changes a lot, and this is why I built an organisation really, to help give the kids the guidance that when they are at the top, they've already done the apprentice, and the apprentice comes with me, learning the game, because you know there is no favours being done for them when they first turn pro, and you've got to learn it the hard way by selling tickets and putting themselves out there to build up a following. And I find it pretty hard on them really, and that's why I come in with the promotion and getting the sponsors. That the sponsors help cover the cost of the show. That that these lads can fight without selling tickets, and that's where the money goes.
I've been in here so many times and there's kids, really young kids, up to obviously older, training, so producing fighters all the time.
I mean, what I see in this gym now is a lot of kids that are enjoying themselves, that are having fun, and one day they'll be asking me can they turn pro, and I'll be assessing them. As far as the future of the gym and looking at the young kids that are coming through this gym, it's like Real Madrid and Barcelona. They have little kids from they're like 7, 8 years old, and to watch them grow into something great from that, to me, I'm just glad to be part of it.